Do you want to see how I tag the pages?
Yeah, I'd love to see that. Yeah, if you want to share out
Yes. Yes,
your IE.
All right. So the first thing that I wanted to do is let's go for cool project. Once you get a cool project, there's excellent resources here. And what I did is I selected, for example, general or languages, and I went to C sharp. All 100% of the C sharp piece and 100% of the PHP are already tagged, bookmarked at our MSDN social bookmark site.
Right. Wow.
So as you can tell, this is a huge page, okay? And it's already, the content part already gives you the first category that you want, okay?
Right.
So for example, you have applications, attributes, etc. So if you want, let's say you want to go to, for example, samples. I did the whole page, but just for the sake of example. We went here for samples, and what I did is, I learned how to use all the keywords, all the key, the
Shortcut keys.
shortcuts, all
Yeah.
the key shortcuts from the Explorer.
Yeah.
So you just go and start opening, for example, let's put 5. So it's 5 pages open. But what I did is I opened 50, as I told you.
Sure.
Okay? So another thing that I do is I changed, here is the bookmark on MSDN bottom.
Right.
You see here? So what I did is I renamed that. So I put on MSDN, on MSDN. You can put just whatever you want. But what you want to have it is to make the most of the space.
Oh.
So it's,
So it's easy to click.
yeah, it's easy to click. I just did this. And you have it all the way in the toolbar.
That's great.
So you start doing this type of
You're optimizing it.
mission, yeah.
Yeah.
You start to do this, and you actually get really fast.
Yeah.
Now the secret is, I hate wrong categorizations. As I told one of your teams, one person from your team that wrote us with a concern that we might be a bot, that we were doing this so fast. And I told him that I have this passion for organizing.
Uh-huh.
My music, it's I've spent months organizing it in a way that I can slice and dice it by any category that you can think of.
Yeah, I do a lot of that too. I know.
Something, yeah, that was very important to me is
Yeah.
I don't like trash. I mean, when people insert one of these, for example, this first link that we have here, small C# class for impersonating a user, that I really believe that the tags have to be accurate, and it has to, you have to have a developer mindset to be able to classify it in a way that it's meaningful for them.
Right. Right.
So, as you can see here, this is samples and this is C#. So you already have 2 categories, which is C# samples and the small C# class and samples. So we'll start with the first one. And what I do is just click. You come here and you click. Click, and click, and click. So as you can tell, what you do is you click on all of them for the bookmark. And you come to the first one, which is opening right now.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you will have all the pages. You will have all the pages already in the bookmark side.
Right.
Okay? You don't want to do this one by one. You want to do all of them at the same time. So just click, 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 click.
Okay.
And so that is faster delivery.
Right.
It's way faster.
Of course, you're not signed in now, so.
Yeah, so it's still exciting.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first time only you write the C# sample and you just copy it. You will use it for the rest of them because they're all in the C# sample category.
Sure.
Alright? So as you can see here, it says IBM, WebSphere, MQ, C#, key application, and you remember that this was for the beginner. So you can put WebSphere in it. Alright? So you just save it, which is something that I wish this was the default button. So if I only press enter,
Right.
this one's I already, because they're resources that I already bookmarked.
Sure. So it's bringing up your old
It's
ones.
showing me what I put here.
Yeah. But I certainly, yeah, I get the idea.
Yeah, I wanted to place things that were actually accurate for the developers.
Yeah.
So in this one it's memory management, scanner, and for this other one,
So you put in a few tags that, you know, in all of them that were common across all of them. So C# sample, for example.
yes,
But then you also,
sample are in all of them. But
yeah,
the secret is to know what are the type of tags that you need to place by looking at the title, right? And because you know which part of the place you took it from.
yeah,
Memory management, C# programming, memory management.
yeah.
So you know there are some that you repeat everywhere. C# memory management.
How important do you think it is? So, for example, I saw you type C# earlier, and yet you've got C# here as a tag. How important C# written out? You know, so how important do you think it is to alias those things? You know, that we do some.
It is very important because actually this standardizes things out. Some people might look for C and the sharp side, and some other people might look for C# if they're not. If they wouldn't have alias. What I noticed is there are many alias that are missing. For example, I think that if we put F#, I don't want to do this here because it will ruin the tags that I'm already set for this. But let me see. I think for F# it does not work, and it does not work for other types of tags. That are missing aliases, and those are very important to find out which ones are.
Yep. Yeah.
But so basically, as I tell you, what I did was very fast by looking at the title, being able to determine what the keywords were.
Yeah.
And obviously for this, you need developer's background.
Sure. Wow.
Right? You wouldn't be able to do this if you're not. And you just type, you save it, and you just go and using the Internet Explorer shortcuts for the keyboard, you can very easily pass through this.
Yeah.
Control tab, yeah. Control tab takes you to the next one.
Right.
So you go here, you just type and save, you go Control tab, you get to the next one, Control tab. And what I managed to do once I got the whole process optimized was to make 50 bookmarks in 7 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, 50 bookmarks in 7 minutes.
Wow. So I should note here for the recording's sake that we actually went through some effort to identify, because we had some people who were automating this through scripting, and we identified those people and eliminated them from the contest. So so your contributions were not automated, and yet you blew everybody away. So that was great.
Yeah, and what I really tried, because it is easy to just write one tag here. It would have been very easy to just put C# in the text, but that's not meaningful, and that would be like shooting ourselves in the shoe.
Yeah.
Because we really want customers to come here and find